We are on Hacker Replay 117. This is the Master Chief edition of Hacker Replay. Mr. 117 himself. I should have cosplayed as Master Chief. Why didn't I think of that? I'm so dumb. I could have been sitting here in full Spartan gear for the entire stream and hated myself. Missed opportunity. This is going to be a classic for Hacker Replays. This is going to be a hacker versus hacker match. So it's one person on his team got accused of cheating, and then one person on the enemy team got accused of cheating. But the person on his team that got accused of cheating only started cheating in overtime. So we're only going to watch the enemy until we can confirm they're cheating, and once we can confirm they're cheating, we go to overtime and we watch the other person. But to start, it's the enemy, Lurk. Either controller. I guess I've had mice do that as well, because if they're wireless and plugged in, they slowly will pull towards the cable sometimes. Is he gonna... Dude, is he doing anything? Oh, there we go. No stick drift anymore, but they spent the first minute AFK, probably activating cheats based off that. He lost that? Alright, I'm just gonna spoil it now. The person who got accused of cheating on the blue team is Pigeon, and he just got a 3K. So we're gonna watch that back real quick, because maybe he's been cheating the entire time and Covenant just never realized it. Guys, how did he know Capcan was there? Think about it. He had 0 intel. He must be cheating. I also did notice that when he ran in to the one, what's it called? Kitchen entrance or service entrance? He looked up at the enemy through the floor, but like not glaringly obvious. That's... Alright. Not a bad pre-fire on the smoke. The other two make sense because they were getting live pings. The movement, okay. I'm already willing to bet that he probably will end up cheating just because, like, someone who was kind of moving like how he was, which was good movement, good aim, good pre-fires. Then he goes to aim at, like, cap cans and he's just, like, very slowly moving his aim over. I don't know how to describe it other than this type of mechanical movement seems odd, given that he just killed 3 people and then also just tried to wallbang Capcan? He just tried to shoot him through the wall. Like through the hard wall. So I'm willing to bet that both of them were cheating right off the bat. The fact that it lined up perfectly is a little crazy. Pigeon's dead. That is actually so fucking smart. How have I never seen that before? So he has just a fucking C4 on that door. And then as soon as the Sophia walks up to it, he just blows it up. That's fucking genius. You'd probably be able to hear it, which is probably why it doesn't work that often. But like, honestly, fucking brilliant. We're still trying to determine if Lurk is cheating or not. He probably is, but we need more definitive proof. Okay, he didn't shoot right where they were, but if he starts aiming a lot better here... It was aimed at them crouch level when they were crouching. I feel like the shots he sprayed through the wall on the right were just like a fake out to try to be like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna spray. And also, alright, this could be overanalyzing. You guys can tell me if I am or not. Like, he knows they pulled the pin, runs away later. I feel like if I am going to spray through a wall to try to kill someone, I will not fire at the exact same spot with over 10 bullets. 12 bullets to be exact. you usually spray across an area to try to deal as much possible damage. And then here, Finka crouches. If you noticed, smoke was aimed at like head level. And then right there, they adjusted their aim to crouch level right before they peeked, and they shot crouch level. I think they're cheating. It's a little weird. The rest of the round, I'd say, played out more suspicious. He there then was just like looking at the wrong place. He also saw Zofia run away, and for some reason he looked to his left. I'm willing to bet both of them are cheating, but we haven't gone like, you know, that, oh my god, they just tried to flick at someone through a wall for zero reason. The amount of cheaters this season is the exact reason why I don't play on PC that much. Yeah, cheating on PC is getting to the point now where it's like almost as bad as Zim on console. Like, Zim on console is terrible, even with Mousetrap from what I've heard. And then, yeah, PC cheating is just getting atrocious. Oh, I just noticed Lurk died. I feel like that's proof that he's cheating, right? He's AFK, right? They push in. This is smoked. He can't see anything. And for some reason, he knows that Monty is in this right corner. So he swings to try to fireball him, but then gets focused on the Monty, doesn't realize that it's a glass staring at him, and gets downed. How does he know someone's right there in that corner and vulnerable? I don't think Mozzie would have seen him. I guess he could have called out Monty, but then again, why would you just assume that Monty's in the corner with you? No, he wouldn't even have called that out because no one was holding this. And the smokes came out like right there. Yeah, there's no reason for him to know that Monty is in that corner. Especially that early. Like, when he starts pulling out the goo, then you could tell, but he's already swinging with the fire, trying to kill him. I think that's proof enough that Lurk is cheating. He also reported Capcan for cheating. Did pre-fire him, but you'd be able to hear them get close. Okay, I'm fairly confident Lurk is cheating. I don't really doubt that. I saw that there was a red ping there. Wasn't anything crazy. How did he... What? Oh. I feel like that should be his helmet, but apparently that's a headshot. Okay. So prediction. 68% of you think that Pigeon is going to win. 32% of you think that Lurk is going to win. Let's move to the next round. He hasn't done anything for site setup, which honestly is about par for the course for Warden, right? I don't know what he's trying to do. I feel like... Is this not... No. This is such a rare route that why would anyone be there? But he also looks fairly confident when he throws it. He like almost looks at them after he throws it. Yeah, like looks at them, but no. Maybe he runs out enough that he's used to it and he knows what to listen for. Oh. Just aimed at his teammate. Okay. Hi, Amy. He's aiming crouch level in the bottom right corner, which is exactly where Callie is. And I bet Callie's probably doing the same thing to him. Let's see. What is Callie doing here? Just looks away. Stops to activate cheats. Who knows? It's hard to watch two cheaters at once. Did he just hipfire headshot him? He did. His aim's over here and he headshot him. Obviously it could be lucky based on because he was aiming down sight over there, but like when you're that unaimed down sight, your hipfire is going to go all over the place. The first bullet headshot him. Coupled with all the other suspicious things we've already been experienced. And he just fire headshot him there. He wasn't even aimed down sight. He must be cheating. He just did the exact same thing to Castle. Can they toggle on off without alt tabbing? From my understanding, obviously things can always change, but you are not able to toggle your cheats in the middle of the round. Like, your cheats either have to be on or they have to be off. Now, if you have like an overlay cheat where you could toggle the overlay on and off, that's different. But the cheats themselves, I think, have to be on for the entirety of the round. Otherwise, it doesn't work. That's why people will leave the game to activate their cheats and then join back. Alright, Pigeon. He didn't even like look for feet or anything. Ace threw the Selmas on the wall, and then he just like pre-fired him as soon as he peeked. Yeah, he's pre-firing as he runs over there. I think he's also obviously cheating now. Varsity knows this because he's also a cheater as well. Oh, it's just like, it's the logistics of how cheating works. The way cheating works is like you have to basically inject the cheats into the game, and you can't do that while the game runs. That's why you need to leave to activate them and then rejoin. This is just like when Priest was accusing that one team of cheating, and I was like, that's not how cheats work. You can't toggle them on and off in between, like in the middle of a round. He's like, how do you know? It's like, because that's how it works. It's like, well, how do you know? It's like, I just know. That's how cheats work. That's how coding works. That's how gaming works. Now, I understand you'd be able to hear the audio here of whether someone's running along here or not. But I don't think, maybe I could be wrong, I don't think Warden would be able to hear the IQ as perfectly as he is. He stopped, like, he put away the C4 and then aimed over here to where the IQ is. For me, I would say that's some of the definitive proof, on top of the whole Ace incident, that he is cheating. This guy somehow just got like 3 hipfire headshots last round, and he looks like he can't even move properly. Another headshot. Another headshot. Every single kill he's gotten is a headshot. There's probably going to be at least 1 or 2 people in the YouTube comments who are just like, if you think that's cheating, you probably think everyone's cheating. You're just bad. Reaction time is crazy. Also, keep in mind, reaction time is crazy for someone who looks like when they drop through a hatch, they're like... And then they just like waddle around. They don't know what they're doing. But as soon as they're about to fight, then they're like, oh, headshot, 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 headshot. It's just, oh, it's bullshit. He looks over there as if to see if anyone spawns, and then turns around and runs to the other side of the map. The pre-fire. Who's the other cheater, though? There's another, like, hip-fire transition headshot. He's adjusting his aim. Alright, so Lurk has basically given up on hiding it. He was trying to hide it before, and then now he was just, like, adjusting his aim based off the guy crouch spamming. Which he would just never do. He wasn't even aiming at him. So, okay. I'm guessing that we're gonna see some crazy pigeon action here, where he's gonna like toggle all of his cheats because this guy just gave up on hiding it. He wasn't even aiming at him. He aimed here and the bullet went over here and headshot him. Probably waiting for Clash to move so that they can shoot them. Oh, maybe not. So Lurk gave up on hiding them. Alright, the round's already half, or past half over, and the action phase only just began. Pigeon, what the fuck do you do this round? Oh, yeah, he gave up on hiding it, and then Legion team killed their cheater. Crazy. Alright, guys. Round number 9. Oh, he's got the hipfire headshot cheats. Alright, it's over. Orange team wins. Hold on, I want to see one thing. Does he fire pistols faster than humanly possible? Or game possible? I feel like here he fired a few shots way too quickly. I think he's actually firing multiple bullets at once. Hold on. So, how many gunshots do we hear? There was 7 gunshots there, but he fired 9 bullets. So he's actually shooting faster than the game can register. I just also saw it went 4-2-1. So yeah, sometimes he's firing 2 bullets at once. And right there as well, I think he fired 3 bullets, but 5 came out. So he reloads, he's at 16. He fired 4 bullets, but 5 came out. Alright. Crazy. So he can fire multiple bullets at once, and he's got hip fire aimbot. But Lurk is your cheater winner for today, chat. I guess let's see if they're banned. I doubt it, but let's see. Oh my god. Okay. So, top 1,000 champs, 26 KD in quick play. I'm going to guess that is because of the VarsityGaming charm, which can bring your stats from a 0.1 KD up to a 26 just like this guy. All you gotta do is sub to my Twitch channel and then equip the charm and you'll be just like him. You can sub for free with Twitch Prime or you can use $5. He has 130 kills and 5 deaths. He has a 26 KD. And the system didn't flag this as suspicious. 26. What is Ubisoft doing if they don't think a 26 KD is suspicious? That is insane to me. Also, 2.13 KD in champ is more than enough suspicious. I think the average like champ content creator, I posted about it. They're all like, if you're above a 1.6 in champ, then they just already assume that you're cheating, because maintaining anything above 1.6 in champ is like borderline impossible, because you're just not going to get 2 kills every single time you die. All right, next match. Match number 2 is Coastline. Here in match number 2, we have you, who's accusing old Kanye. Schlippy's in chat asks, what does the little fire symbol mean next to the name? That little fire symbol means that you have, or like it burns when you pee, which means that you probably have an STI, which is something you get from sex, which is probably why you don't know what it is, because you have to have sex in order to get this. So, once you have sex, maybe you'll get a fire symbol next to your name. Keep up hope. Oh. He tabbed out for like 15 seconds. Also, the person who submitted it's echo, so every time he like moves drones or hops off them, it makes some like weird screen effect. What is he doing? His movement does not match his aim. He saw Frost, gunned her down, but then like the rest of the round he's just crouch walking around, not really sure where to aim. Move on to the next round. Okay, this round, apparently, he learned how to move and aim at the same time now. Where is he aiming? Aiming at the wall. So far, here's my theory. I think he's intentionally using a controller to hide the fact that he's cheating and make it less suspicious. Because if his movement and shit is terrible, then people will be less likely to accuse him of cheating. Because he seems lost, but then as soon as he has to get into a gunfight, suddenly he's top tier. Okay, well I take back the top tier comment. Also, I think the most suspicious part is the fact that he's running a hollow on ace instead of a 1.5. I don't think he saw Thorn there. Am I crazy? He did a whole fucking spin around. I don't think he saw Thorn there. I didn't see her, at least. Obviously you can hear reaction time suddenly better. Curious if he doesn't push past the door because he knows someone's in blue. Did he just try to shoot that person through the wall? did. He just tried to shoot the Valkyrie right through the wall. He didn't realize that they're on the other side of the wall. So most of the cheats that have been developing recently are all around like aimbot / walls / whatever, because all the other cheats have basically been destroyed. Like, you can't do like the Maverick Torch thing anymore. You can't do whatever. So I wonder if he has a cheat where it's like as soon as he aims at someone, it automatically fires for them and keeps recoil low, because he has almost 0 recoil. Granted, he's obviously on a controller. Maybe he's doing that to make his recoil even less. I assume whenever he just aims at someone, it shoots for him. Although right there it didn't. Oh. He's just crouch walking through the hall, which, by the way, like... Alright, explain the logic here to me of, like, opening up this wall and then just walking into the hallway when you haven't droned any of this out. They could have the Nook on that drone calling it out, but I feel like he must be cheating. What? Maybe it's just like a new player cheating who's just really dumb, because like... What the fuck is the point of that? I am dazed and confused. This will maybe be the last round we watch, because I feel like it's pretty obvious they're cheating. We're also already at 45 minutes into the stream, so I probably should move on to match number 3 instead of staying on number 2, almost an hour in. I don't know why play on controller, though. Like, what is the purpose of that? As a cheater, I don't understand what advantage that would give you. Other than, I guess, maybe being like, he's a bot, he moves like a bot, there's no way he's cheating. Huge zombie right there. What is he doing? He just tried to shoot at him. He's clearly cheating. But he's still aiming there even though the guy ran away. I don't know. Make it make sense. What the fuck's that? Not shooting back? Free fired the 90 at crouch height when they were crouched. Don't know how he even landed that. He was just constantly like, leaning back and forth, and then suddenly he just guns them down. They must be cheating. Boobies. The controller movement's really starting to bug me. Just so bot-like. Doesn't seem to be fazed by the fact that line ran past the angle he was holding. Alright. I think he's cheating. I don't think there's any way he's not. I'm just gonna look up his stats and we'll look at, or go from there. He's level 52, copper 2, which we can't really tell if that's because of ranked 2.0 or if he's actually in copper. Okay, so he's probably gaining still like 100 per match and losing 8 per match. So probably new player, just cheating. Stats don't really like say too much, but I don't think we watch any more of that. I think it's fairly evident. Yeah, he said in round 6 he locks onto people. We'll quickly go watch that, and then also it happens again on round 8. He said, lines up gridlock through the wall and pre-fires. He does line her up through the wall, and then apparently locks onto a drone in blue bar. I wouldn't really say that was locking on. He's still just lining up Frost through the wall, so I feel like this has to be the most suspicious part. He did the same thing with Gridlock. I just want to see the part that he said that he apparently locks onto Kaid. Is that it? Okay, so Kaid's the one walking behind. Back there, that's Bandit. So, I'm just gonna mention the fact that, like, when he was fighting the Frost, he was, like, quick peeking and pre-firing. He just stared at the Bandit and did zero, like, anything there, so... I think he's cheating. I think he's just terrible in playing on controller, so he's limited. So, we're an hour in, and that's 2 matches done. We gotta speed through these now. Next match. Clubhouse. Let me make sure this is correct, because if it is, this person accused themselves. Yeah, he's accusing himself. Okay, so we're going to skip that match since they accused themselves. That'll save us some time, I guess. Move on to Villa. Chat, let that be a lesson. Stop trying to accuse yourselves. We've had like 2 people in the last few weeks that have all tried to accuse themselves. Don't do it. I know when you're accusing yourself. Perfect Cell is the one submitting the match. They are accusing Ligmatoris. You waiting for the window jump out? The fact that he was already suspicious of the window before he even saw that hole makes me feel like he must be cheating. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't see anything on that window until he walked up to it, but he was aiming at it the entire time. But, I guess, okay. In his defense, someone was on the camera. No one ever goes on that camera unless they're going to do a run out, so... Maybe they're like, oh, someone was watching that. Oh my, this is... I hate this. When the cable is in your way when you're rappelling as Callie, it is the most annoying thing in the world. Also, those mirror windows are there, by the way. He got the Soulless to team kill. Soulless is aiming at the Callie on the rappel. It is Vigil's fault. But maybe be a little bit more aware of your surroundings. I also don't know, I'm sure I either was just not focused enough or it looked different on Soulless' screen, but I don't know how Soulless could even see Callie from there. It looked like there was no actual angle, but I was also looking more at Vigil than the angle itself. Bro, do something. Bro's been on rappel for 15 years. He keeps looking towards them, but then not doing anything. I'm bored. I'm baiting Callie. No way he's actually gonna sit on rappel for the last 20 seconds. He just goes back and forth. Okay, now he actually went in. Still not gonna do anything. Waste my fucking time. Just sit on rappel. Let's do our due diligence here. He's already aiming up here as Valkyrie jumped out. If I'm not mistaken, that distance, she would not be spotted outside. So the fact that Callie's already up, like looking up there, half suspicious. I look up there too when I run out because I'm used to people running out on me. But that seemed a little bit more ready than usual. But we'll see. We also didn't watch the prep phase because I just assumed he'd sit there with his drone doing nothing. Yo. Real talk though, I fucking hate how that happens. If you're repelled and you throw a drone straight up, somehow it goes like 10 fucking meters behind you. I don't get it. He doesn't care about the drone. Also, the fact that he keeps playing Callie and I have to watch as he's aimed down sight with a 5x scope makes this all the more unbearable. Because he's jittery as well. This is giving me motion sickness. Oh my god, my eyes. Wait, someone was behind him? He didn't even hear that? I didn't hear shit because it's match replay, but like... How do you not hear the mute run up behind you? Okay. I'm curious if the... Okay, now they're not playing Callie anymore. We're saved, guys. Fucking Christ. I wonder if they were playing Callie to limit themselves, because like I've seen cheaters do that where they'll choose a particular operator or gun that will limit themselves so that they can just like hide their cheats longer. Like, they'll still track people through walls, but it won't be as obvious because it's like, oh, I'm aimed down sight with Callie sniper. I'm gonna hold an angle or something. Now with Yana G360, it might be a little bit harder to do that. Why are they stacked on top of each other? Okay. He was very tunnel visioned on the one on stairs, died to the people in the hallway. I love the like 10-year-olds in chat who are just like, he hasn't cheated, therefore he is innocent, move on. Because we have definitely never had a match where someone cheated in the last few rounds. Or that it became obvious in the last few rounds. They're just like, nope, innocent. This is why we also don't listen to the children in chat. Looked away as soon as someone was about to approach, so points towards them. He did see Twitch like 3 times and just didn't do anything. Can't tell if blind, stupid, or blind. That's Almer going to the roof, you just heard. So far this round seems the most normal. Wait, that was a headshot? He aimed at his arm. But he also aimed at his head through the wall. I guess like the shot where he unaimed down sight was the one that hit the head somehow. Okay.
We're getting an insane amount of audio bugs. That was also a headshot. Okay, I'd say those last 2 kills did not line up with how he was moving and aiming throughout the rest of the game, but we'll keep watching and see. Didn't even hit him. He probably, if that was an actual headshot, he was aimed like, if say this is Twitch, he was aimed like right here. That's a ping difference. That we know. If they shoot where they were and get a headshot, then we're like, okay, that's ping. But for the Amaru, he aimed at her arm and got a headshot. Which I think it was just like, they shot, and then all we could see is like the recoil after, but that bullet hit the head, and it's hard to see. Without being able to do like frame by frame analysis and match replay, which honestly they need to introduce. Just do like arrow keys, left and right, you'll frame by frame. How hard could that be to implement? Oh, wait, what? Hold on. He just start aiming at the Twitch through the wall. What? So he aims, shoots, does like the quick peeking pre-fire, aims right at her head, and then aims at her head again. I don't know about that one. He lined her up like 3 times through the wall. And it's also like, if this person were just like a good gunner, I feel like we would notice that a lot sooner. Instead it just looks suspicious because that doesn't look like how they were playing before. It looks out of the ordinary. Now I can't really tell because this fucking painting's in the way, but it looks like they might do the same thing with Yana. Now they're aiming at crouch level. I don't know about that. I also just realized that they are down 1 to 3, so he might have just started saying like, you know what, I'm just gonna start killing them. I know he didn't aim at him directly here, but like, I don't know, I feel like this guy's starting to get a lot more suspicious with his positioning and getting ready to wherever people are. I know that the Finka just killed someone, but he also looked at her and then looked away as he went to aim down sight. Why do I feel like he's going to keep pre-firing this and then he's going to pre-fire where she is and kill her? Never mind, it did not happen. He decided to push up as soon as she was about to peek, and I think he also adjusted his aim as she finally was about to peek. He's just like aiming, just generic aiming. He starts to push up and then moves his aim to the door when the entire time he's been holding it right here. He moves it a bit to the right, which is more in line with Finka, and then as soon as Finka peeks, shoots. I wouldn't say it's the 100% definitive proof that I normally require, but I feel like it's getting there. I think most of the chat would agree that they did not play like this in the first 4 rounds. It's only once they were down, then suddenly they started like quick peeking and aiming a little too accurately. If I do say so myself. Guys, legit changed my mind. Oh my god, yeah, we just saw it. He activated his cheats. He just fucking injected them into the matrix. You guys see that green text? Also, just random side note, but does anyone else find it weird he's running silencer on this gun? I'm sure that is probably more of the norm than I imagine it to be, but I feel like I've never seen anyone run silencer. Did he try to adjust his aim to aim at prone level, but the recoil kicked up too much? He did. He was trying to aim low, but he starts shooting and the recoil is too high, probably because of the silencer. That they missed the shots. That's why I feel like silencer's probably not the play, because the recoil starts to kick just a little bit more. I think he's cheating. I wish we could see who's who. Like that one ping. I feel like that... Wait, was the Thorn? Because if I'm not mistaken, Yana walks down, but very slowly. Doesn't really make too much noise. And then, yeah, Thorn pings over here like, oh, Yana's over here. Oh, wait, oh, maybe it was the Wamai. But no, the Wamai ping wouldn't be in there. It would be... Oh, sorry. I'm fucking microanalyzing this. I think the ping was like here, but it could have been there, I guess. I don't know. I feel like he heard them before he should have. The Yana started moving normally after the Thorn started pinging. Which this could be an instance of someone who, let's just say they are cheating, starts making calls and pings for their team to capitalize on instead of themselves, so it's less suspicious. It is fairly common. I just wish we could tell who pings what. Doesn't tell us. Ace dropped into sight. Oh no, he didn't. He went outside. He's not aiming at him or anything. Just waiting. Dies. Okay. I don't know. I am torn. I think they're cheating based off some of the rounds as Thorn. I don't think they play normally. They don't play like a normal person. Let me look at their stats. We'll just see if that confirms anything. They were plat, gold, silver, plat, gold, plat. Didn't play, came back, champ, diamond, silver, emerald. I want to say suspicious jump in RP, but it's also when rank 2.0 got reworked and everyone was getting champs, so I feel like they are cheating. But I haven't been able to get any like, oh my god, look at how they locked onto them through the wall or anything like that. Try not to read too much into the fact that it looked like he just aimed at that guy and then that guy through the wall. I don't know what their goal is here with this. Also, I can, I guess, confirm with that actually, I guess we don't know if that's Monty who's number 2 ping. I don't know. What's the goal? The round's almost over. Okay. Don't really think we got much there other than I noticed one small thing, which was just like he aimed there and then it almost looked like his aim like slowly and then moved away, but other than that, nothing really there. You can see Finca right there. Doesn't he push a lot even if he shouldn't know where enemies are? Like he knows he's safe? To a degree, yeah. He like walks around as if he's not gonna die, but then he dies sometimes, so I'm like, that's why I haven't really cared too much about that. He walks around like he's invincible, but then dies. Because like normally, I feel like whenever we watch a hacker replay, and it's someone who actually is innocent, I usually feel like pretty confident about it. But I feel like this is just similar to like what Evan Priest kept saying, where it's just like, it just feels weird. I don't feel like this guy isn't cheating. But it's also like, I don't really have any proof that he is cheating. I just don't feel confident saying either or. He's gotten the life hacks guy to go shields 3 rounds in a row, by the way, just to serve as like literally a mirror on attack or defense for him. He's just using him as a window. It's already a 4v3, technically. I don't know if the chunk is gonna get saved. Wait, how did... Oh, through the floor. I was gonna say, how did Gridlock kill someone that was reviving Tachanka? I just looked at him through the wall, but he could just be aiming in the general direction. Although I think he was looking through the study wall. I don't know, like I think that could be coincidence as much as it could be suspicious. That's why, I don't know, I'm torn. This is 50-50 for me. It looks like someone who's trying really hard to hide the cheats. But also, like, enemy team just seems dumb sometimes. And he dies a lot, so I don't know. I honestly can't say for sure one way or the other. I need to know who wins this. Ooh. Bang Bus wins it. Honestly, I don't know. I don't feel confident saying that they were innocent, but I don't have enough proof to say that they were cheating. I'll leave it in the air as that was very weird. In this match, we have Howdy accusing I'm cheating. Hopefully, this match will go a lot quicker than the previous 3, which all took about half an hour each. I am not, too much of a betting man. But I want to guess that if someone names themselves I'm cheating, they're not cheating. Because if you were cheating, you don't really want to draw attention to yourself. But that's just a theory. Thank you for 63 months at tier 2, Kenny. Goddamn, 5 years. 5 years, 3 months. There's also a 6-round match. So far doing all very normal, like, angles, pre-fires, trying to, like, just get any slight advantage they can over the defending team, which is par for the course. But what is this angle he found? Probably trying to destroy the wall, yeah. The fuck is this? No way someone peeks back on that, though. That bomb chassis? It is. New angle just dropped. I'm sure it's a pretty old angle at this point. But I will log that for future use. Armor is in. Sky bridge. Teammate just died from below. That was a reaction shot. Actually, don't even know where diffuser is or if one of them has it. Oh, there it is. So what you do here to bait the Solus is you drop the diffuser on the ground before you plant, or you can plant on top of a table. That works too. That round seemed normal. If this round is not suspicious either, I might just move to the last round. And then we'll base off those three, because like I said, we are going for a long time here. My legs are not gonna last much longer. Didn't do the pre-fire through the door this time, when this time someone was there. And actually took damage from the angle that they probably should have prepared for. I'll never understand when people use an ash charge to break a wooden barricade. Like at that point you might as well just use bullets. It's gonna be just as loud and distracting. Also, he killed Kaid. I feel like that was fine. He's drowning himself in. Oh, I think that drone got mozzied. I was gonna say, why would you destroy your drone that was just watching that for you? It was weird that he was just staring at the wall, but maybe he expected there to be a rotate hole there. Oh. I think the diffuser got dropped in the exact same spot, but he knows there's a pulse. Pulse gets off the scanner, you'd be able to hear that in the right corner. I'm gonna go to the last round, because I feel like if he were to toggle on to cheat when they were already up... Oh, they actually went up 3-0. I feel like if he toggled on when they're already up, then we will see it in the last round. I don't think we'll see it in the rounds that they lost. He did aim at the guy through the wall, but I don't think that was that suspicious. Especially since they just opened up the wall. No, Ash just jumped in the window. He was watching. He looked away. Wait. Ace died falling off the roof? What? Okay, Ace went down, got picked back up because they're at 20 health. Alright. You know, that could happen to anyone. Oh, and one blue guy got removed from the match for some reason. So far, he hasn't, like, pre-aimed anyone. He hasn't... Like, see, the last match, I was just constantly, like, you know, this doesn't feel natural. So I was constantly suspicious. But in this match, I'm like, this guy has done so little to be suspicious of that I would be perfectly fine to say that they're not cheating. I think they're fine. And since the match history and R6 tracker is not working, we can't see what their real name was by looking up other people, so there's no point looking up any stats or anything. I think they were fine. Goes out even melee peaks. Yeah, melee peaking is something that a lot of legit players do as a way to draw out audio and like clues, whereas cheaters will often just like peek because they know. So. All right, last match of the day. We have Toe 4227, who's accusing Mars Barf. He's got elephant skin. He is cheating. Confirmed. Do they bring back recruit and ranked? Yes. They should bring back recruit and everything. These are some fucking champion level Goyos. Oh my god, I'm gonna use those. Oh my god, he just tracked the thorn. Wait, how did that get destroyed? I think the warden just shot through the wall. Must have been. Thanks for the 4 months, monster boss. Oh my god, my back's starting to hurt from standing for so long. I normally only stand for at most like 10 minutes at a time. Oh. Okay, they stopped the wall from getting open, but they lost 3 people. Basically 3.5, because Thorn got downed and revived. That was, what? That was a headshot? In what world? He missed a bunch of shots, but there's no way that was a headshot. So he's aiming up there. Resets. Like, he's aiming way above. How is that a headshot? It's weird. Another headshot. That was 4 headshots in like 5 seconds. Another headshot. So you got an ace headshot. It does say a lot about the enemy team that they killed 3 people while behind, or 4 people behind half wall, and not a single person other than Yana looked their way. Like, the Ashe saw both of her teammates die in front of her. The Yana had just died, and then still was aimed at, like, bomb chassis instead of half wall. That is their 6th headshot. If every single kill is a headshot, I bet something suspicious has got to be going on. Okay, the barricade wasn't there. It bugged out, but I don't think they shot them too early or anything. Looked fine, even if this barricade wasn't there. Also, I didn't actually see. Was that a headshot? Fuck. That was another headshot. 7th headshot. Only challenge for true. Takes like 50% of their health and damage just to peek through the Goyo fire. It goes down to a 1v1 again. He thinks that Jackal crossed. That was not a headshot. This match feels a little bit more weird, but we'll see if anything else happens. Just like 8 kills in 2 rounds is a lot. It doesn't really seem like they're anything special, so like the player themselves, so that's a lot of kills. They have had 2 separate instances of kind of aiming at someone through the wall, but it wasn't like, you know, tracking or anything. It was just like a brief moment, so I'd be more likely to say that was just coincidence. But what rank? We're not sure yet. This is in standard, so like it could be just a bad enemy team, which is possible. And also like even a bad defending team. Like, fuck is this? He kited 3 walls that go into the hallway. Who in their right mind is breaching this? I don't know. So it could just be a good player in a bad lobby. Especially if this is like one of their first times playing unranked or standard. They're gonna get really fucked up lobbies. Like when we first played standard, I think it was like me versus 9 other like level 10s. It was insane. Did you see the Jackal there? You'd be able to hear them drop. I swear he doesn't see them, but... Oh, maybe if there's like a little bit of lag on their end, they would be able to see the gun sticking out or trailing. They reported him for that. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and see if this barricade was broken. I assume it must have been. What? Where am I? What the fuck? Oh, guys, Goyo boarded the helicopter. Oh my god, so... Alright, we're gonna leave this for the entirety of the round and see if it gets destroyed. Okay, it got destroyed, but the barricade's still up. So I think he just saw them and shot them in the head. Yeah, I think the barricade's just bugged. Well, obviously it's bugged, but I think they killed him fine. Alright, run 4. Did kind of aim at them, but then didn't shoot, so... I think he was just looking at the door in case it was open, and it wasn't open, but then the smoke happened to be walking by at the same time. Another headshot. I'm pretty sure 10 out of their 11 kills have all been headshots, or maybe 9 out of the 11. 9 out of 11. Oh. What did they think they had? They pulled out their hard breach charge. Thanks for sub Unavi. 10 headshots, 1 regular kill. A large amount of headshots. Flashes? I mean, Ying doesn't have flashes other than obviously her gadget. So I don't know why you'd think that you'd have flashes. So far though, my instinct is saying that this is just like a bad enemy team. Like blue team sucks. And this guy is probably just like queued with his friends who are probably pretty low rank or pretty low unranked MMR, which is why it's putting him in such easy lobbies. He's probably like plat plus and just shitting on them. I don't know how they just got hurt, probably running through the hallway. Died to the Jaeger below that they didn't know about. I don't think they were cheating. They're actually droning themselves in a lot, which is good. It means that they're not just assuming based off of unknown intel. They're also not like pre-aiming any angles necessarily or like waiting for someone to peek them. They're generally just running around and getting a few kills. And like I mentioned the previous round or 2 rounds ago, it doesn't seem like the blue team is that good. He died again to Jaeger, which was all the way over there. So popped off on defense, on attack they just get fucking curb stomped. Now it's overtime. I think not cheating just way out of the enemy's league. I agree. Again, what was that match again? Ligmasaurus one? Or Ligmataurus? That one, I was a lot like, this doesn't seem like, I don't feel confident saying they're not cheating, but this one I'm like, it doesn't seem like they're suspicious. They got a lot of headshots, they got a lot of kills, but nothing was like, you know, lined up, nothing was off intel that I think would be impossible. There was like maybe 2 instances where they kind of aimed at someone through a wall. But I think that would happen probably 2 times in a normal match for any person. I've been wanting to do that where I go into like one of my matches and watch the replay and see if it ever looks anything at all suspicious, like if I look at someone through a wall or something. Aims at his teammate. He did previously aim at the enemy, but not even for that long or that concretely. It almost looked like he was just trying to get an angle. I don't know how they got that kill. That was another headshot. I think that's what, 12 headshots now? 2 not headshots? That's the game. I don't think they're cheating. I didn't see anything suspicious. I don't think they're cheating at all. I think it was just a skill disparity, which, you know, is to be expected and standard. Person who submitted it's like a plat player in ranked 2.0. Comment underscore season. Bronze. Level 41. Okay, I think this is just overall a very low level / low rank lobby. That's why he popped off. I didn't see anything suspicious. But okay, that was almost 2 hours. Holy, I'm gonna have to cut down that footage a lot. 2-hour hacker replay for 5 matches with 3, I think, cheaters and then 2 not cheating. I don't think I'm cheating or Mars were cheating. Old Kanye and Lurk and Pigeon were, and then Ligma Taurus was like the maybe. I think they were cheating though. Yeah, that's it for Hacker Replay 117. Holy shit, my back. 2 hours standing is too long. I don't know how people do this. I don't know how I did this when I used to work part-time jobs and had to stand for like 8 hours straight.